do is I will open the game and start it loading so we can listen to some nice I can start the screen share and we can listen to the nice sounds of the TV.
Heck yeah. Roll those commercials.
Let me make sure that my stuff is unmuted. Perfect. And then screen share. There. One thing I didn't talk about during my previous stream is that you can now freely interchange between the mouse and keyboard and controller, which you couldn't do before. You it was one or the other, depending on what you first did to interface with the game.
Say that. My headphones were like, they went for a minute.
No worries. I was just remarking that when the game first launched, you could not use the mouse and controller at the same time. You had to pick one of the two. And now you can interact with stuff with the mouse, and it will not prevent you from... It will not force you to manually enable the controller in your settings.
Let's go.
So that
we love
is...
having options.
Yes, it is just quite nice. So I'm going to leave that on here for a second. And I'm going to go use the washroom, and then Foxy, you can tune into the screen share, and hopefully we won't have any tech issues, and hopefully the game won't crash.
Fingers crossed. Let's go.
All right, and apparently an ad break just happened, so I can't run ads. God damn it. Well, oh well. Be right back.
Adding it goes.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup. When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse apocalypse never troubled me.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach.
All right. I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'll run a quick 1 minute break to further suspend pre-rolls, because it's going to take about that long to load in. And do not worry if the game stutters a little bit when we first load into areas or upon getting into combat for the first time, because I do run this off of my hard disk drive. And
All right, I'm ready to panic.
game
Let's
is
do
a little clunky in some respects.
It's okay. It's okay.
But as long as Fortnite doesn't update, we should be good. I say as I open up the Epic Games launcher.
And it's a surprise.
Yes, I have sold my soul for
Display your shame. It's okay. I have the same thing.
Yeah, I specifically avoided buying it on stream, but I can't really hide it.
No, it exposes you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But you know, I think it's important to demo. Hey, this is what it looks like if you are subscribed to the premium Polychrome Pass thing.
Oh, see, yeah, absolutely. It's for content, right?
Yeah. I keep
I needed you guys to be able to see it.
so I can write it off. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so disregard all these. They don't exist.
It's just business.
Chingy is getting me shock chips.
You know, I've never paid any attention to what you get from the other characters. Repping that, I just always give it to 18 because I can't. Like my baby will always run the shop.
Oh, well, you get elemental chips based on the person.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's 3 for an A rank and 5 for an S rank.
Neat.
Yeah, every little bit counts. I was selling the cow on the billboard.
How character win?
Probably sooner than anyone expects. I mean, technically, the Sons of Galadon represent a boar, so
I'm just saying,
I know that's more of a pig, but
they bring in a big busty anime waifu girl that's got the cow ears and tail. You know the internet's gonna lose it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like a lot of people may have misidentified Jane when they first started seeing her as cow
Because of the shape of the ears.
Yeah. Oh my god!
The lucky poops.
Yes. Also, the mountain lions have been caught. Pubsuck takes out violent criminals. And then
Way to
all
go.
this other
Oh man,
stuff is...
I need that trailer to come out so that I can get that little clip of Seth in the chair.
Damn. Education exposed as a scam. Who'd have thought?
Whoa!
Who'd have thought? We might actually be able to say hi to Inky, actually, because there is something going on here. I don't know if that quest is for... Ah! Oh, and I read all the dialogue, so you get a front row seat for this. It's weird because I can read these lines no problem, but as soon as I get someone in VC, I get shy.
Aw. It's okay. I'm gonna sit here and eat my apple and listen to Ty's script reading ASMR.
I brought some super spicy cup noodles. Want some?
Yes.
Don't you like super spicy cup noodles? So, how about pumpkin soup cup noodles? It may be food for the week, but it'll do in a pinch. Or, do you prefer junk food, like hamburgers? Meow. I mean, you don't know that. Mod,
Mon, help us.
Mod?
Which one are you choosing?
Well, I know Mod likes noodles, so I'm assuming Border.
Cats don't eat hamburgers.
I see. Looks like I still have a lot to learn about cats. Immortal cat whisper. Immortal cat whisper. Based on what you see now, what does it want to eat now?
Your soul.
Looks like it wants to play with you. We'll save it for another time, when I have enough vacation and have gained a deeper understanding of cat behavior. I'll come back and see Inky, and you too, of course. I'll leave the black cat to you, for now. Soldier 11 nods at you and pauses for a moment. Finally, after a glance at the black cat, she leaves. Meow, meow. Little black cat meows in the direction where Soldier 11 departed, then turns to you. Pull out the cat teaser! The little black cat cheerfully chases the cat teaser. Even as your hand holding the cat teaser begins to tire, Inky still brims with energy.
Go, Inky, go.
Inky seems satisfied with your company and nuzzles you happily with its head. A blam. Now it's time to tweak out at midnight.
Oh yeah, let's get that midnight coffee.
How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Hell yeah, gamer. Let's get some stun certs. I like this one.
Yeah. The little latte designs are satisfying.
Yeah. I kind of wish what they would do is they have all the agent avatars, right? They should do latte art of those, and like if you do for like a stun cert or something, it shows a random stun character on it.
Be fun.
Yeah. So I have actually been working because I'm actually really close to Internaut 50. So I have actually been working on getting certificates. So I have 2 of these, and divided by 3, that's 9. So that's 11. So I need 9 more. And that's going to be minimum for potentially... Yeah, we'll add an extra... Boop. 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 And this is my current team that I use for most content.
This guy over here running 5 stars or S ranks.
I mean, you should roll for Chingyun.
I would if I didn't desperately need to save for Jane. Yeah. And whoever else is gonna come out. I mean, apparently Seth has a brother, so
damn.
You know, my guess for why Seth is part of why Seth is an A rank is because I assume when his brother comes out, he will be an S rank.
Nah, that certainly could be the case. I wonder. No, they wouldn't be through the same faction, would that? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. I
have no idea, but I hope we find out more.
I'm just kind of hoping that this will load.
Yep. I believe. All right, let's see that team gameplay. Show me.
I couldn't see through my microphone.
Stop resisting. Taking the shot. Understood.
Yeah, again, it's still loading.
You're under arrest.
Alright, you got this.
Oh, I certainly do.
Stop resisting.
Oh, one of you still alive. All right. Whoops.
Back up here.
That was a sloppy fight, but whatever. I can make up for it in the next one.
It's okay. It gets the job done.
Dealing with the loading does actually cause some of my inputs to not register. It's frustrating. Ooh,
Yeah, I could imagine.
that was a good roll. Holy
Woohoo!
shit!
Let's go.
So I actually hold on. So we got 6 of those now. We got 45. So that's 15. Okay, we got enough. We actually have enough to uncap one stun character now.
Woo!
Because it's 20. So I guess we'll move over to attack. And I think my attack seals are quite behind. Yeah, I haven't gotten any of the. So that's 15. No. 10. Right, math. That's how math works. So I'm halfway there. Living on a prayer.
I'm not convinced that math does work. I think math is a lie.
Math is a construct.
Mm-hmm.
Stop resisting. Elite
That
backup
was weird. It
inbound.
didn't get my quick assist.
And said no assistance for you.
You're under arrest. It's no good. Taking the shot.
I guess if the initial hit of ooh, that's a interesting wipeout frame to freeze on. I guess if the first hit of Nicole's chain attack kills the enemy, you don't get the quick assist prompt. Okay, so now that is 15. Yes. Yes. Plus 1, 16. Oh, I have a bunch of these. Okay. So that's another 10. So that's another 3. 15 for 16. Yeah, I need to get 3 more. So if I do like a single, that's probably enough. Challenge, modify. Again, as I remarked before to you, Fox, I think it's really nice how quickly you can adjust like the number of times that you're doing it and just how much sense it makes.
It's very sleek.
I don't do the custom ones because I feel like the menu is intuitive enough. I'd rather just go for one material at a time.
I've done the custom ones just to have fun with it, and I think I used just like one of a bunch of different things in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still a fun option to have.
Yeah.
I never use it either, but it's just nice that it's there.
Perfect. All right. So we have done all of that, and I feel like we'll leave the event for after we have showed off again versus Nineveh. Hold on, did I do my daily check-in? Let's find out. I might have done it before I went to bed. No, I did not. Boom. Mail. Gimme. Alright. And Battle Pass. Gimme. And we got a Master Tape.
Battle Pass.
I don't think I'm gonna get enough to do a 10 draw this stream, unfortunately. Sorry to disappoint.
No, but my gotcha.
I am really close though. I'm 6,000 away. So that'll be like 10 batteries. So I mean I have enough if I really wanted to. But I don't know if I want to spend all those resources. Okay, so off to the Scott Outpost. I did all my, apart from the first one that I did on stream, I did all of the other Nineveh runs off stream, and first 2 I did flawlessly. Third one I did run into some difficulty because I did not get a stun character on the first floor, so I had to fight Thanatos with Nicole and Jun, and that was a nightmare. Nicole is like one of the worst characters to fight Thanatos with, Thanatos being the archer that teleports around. Nope. Have you not been in the...
I was not, actually.
Oh,
There's not that big of a difference for me right now. Like, the delay
Okay.
is very small. So if it's less on your computer for me to not be in it, I can do that.
I don't think it's going to be an issue performance-wise, honestly.
Okay.
I think I got all the Bangbu. Yep. So I have all the Bangbu now. And I got some lore. This was like a hidden place in one of the Withering Garden stages. And it fucked me over because I had to make 3 sacrifices to get this. So I lost 2 Resonia, I lost a chunk of health, I think, or I maybe gained some pressure, and then I had to give up all my gear coins. It was like a 99% of getting rid of all your gear coins, but it was right on the first floor. Yeah. Yeah. So broken military issue walkie-talkie with the name Dennis engraved on it.
Dennis. Who are you, Dennis?
And got the Bangbu, got lore, and yeah, I did a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I have not attempted to clear Withering Garden with 5 corruptions because that's just not fun.
With you coward. No, I wouldn't do it. I would not touch it.
I'll have to get that corruption at some point, but I prefer not to. So
let's put it off as long as we can. Yeah.
Special primer, rigorous trimming. No, you're back. You're back. I won the bet. Those bozos said you definitely wouldn't make it out of somewhere as dangerous as Hollow Zero. But my eyes can't deceive me. Please, can you wait here a bit? I'll go collect the payout and then I'll buy you a drink. Don't go, okay? Wait for me. An independent investigator enthusiastically welcoming your squad back at the outpost.
No, they're just amazed that we survived.
Inferno Reap, cut them down. The quality of the overload activation radiation samples you've collected have improved again. And this batch shows even higher activation readings than the last one. I put in a request for some internally used high-durability anti-corruption equipment for you. You're planning to extend the overload activation cycle. It's nothing. Come over to pick up the equipment when you're free. Ray's message written in messy handwriting. I must admit I had never expected such achievements from you. I must salute you and your team. However, Ray seems to regret sending you to the battlefield. I'm not your superior officer, so please take this as a piece of advice from someone who respects you and your peers. On this battlefield, whatever your mission, you must always remind yourself that you must survive to see another day. A short note from Roland in a blank envelope. Oh god, fucking Sokaku. Nagi said the operation's progressing well because of you guys. I don't quite understand, but Haramasa said so too. That means you've been a big help to everyone, right? Nagi said we must take a token of appreciation to those who helped us, so I'll give you these snacks. An explanation Sokaku gave when delivering a token of appreciation. For some reason, there's only one of each type of snack, which makes it a bit tricky to share.
I mean, we'll just be happy that she parted with something.
And I think that is... yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. So yeah, I did have to restart a few times fighting Thanatos with Nicole and GUN because Nicole's not only will Thanatos just teleport out of the gravity well, but Nicole's gravity well will also block Thanatos from view when it teleports to the other side of it, and then you'll just get attacked with its like anime dashing slash move from out of nowhere where you're fighting the ad that shows up at 50%. But yeah, aside from that fight, which I had to retry like 5 or 6 times just because it was really frustrating, everything's been super smooth. I still don't know what this chance encounter a series of events entailing unavoidable risks might be, except that might be the lore that I mentioned just now. So that lore, those lore drops might only show up here. Welcome in, Palace. But yes, we will be losing energy in decibels when we get attacked by elites and bosses. And all enemies are enhanced in all aspects. So we'll see where this goes.
Let's go.
It started to get to a point where I feel like starting with Qingyi might actually be better than starting with Zhiyuan. Especially for the early fights. Like I got in a really rough spot on the same run, by the way. Like my first floor was I got into a fight where I had to fight 2 of the big mechs with the giant like rocket launcher.
Yeah.
And that was a huge slog with only Zhiyuan. And then I got Nicole, and then I had to fight Thanatos with Nicole and Zhiyuan. It was just Thanatos plus an ad that showed up halfway through, and that was just a miserable experience.
Yeah, no, that sounds like suffering.
But my mentality is, at the end of the day, you want your DPS as soon as possible, and you want to get the rate up for your DPS's Rizonia. And so going for Ether right off the bat is my usual style. All right, let's hope I can be cool and show off. I always go for the one that restores HP, just because I feel like pressure overloads will happen pretty frequently. That said, there is the debuff for... I probably should have taken a longer list of the debuffs since I haven't streamed with any of the intensity increases, but one of them is that you will take increased damage if you have less than 1,500 gear coins. So we want to make sure that our gear coins stay above that threshold. And so I don't want to spend too many gear coins, so I don't really like that one.
Makes sense.
And I don't want to keep my agents at low health if I can avoid it.
Yeah, definitely not.
I always go for the first one personally. And then we get our ether bonus. And this is good. This is a good start. Don't worry about the attack reduction. Anomaly proficiency is good, because we'll be hitting corruption a lot. This is all dialogue that I read before. I always go for the increased gear coins, because that will allow us to buy things while also staying above 1,500, because one of the other debuffs is that things just cost more. And then I actually go for the 80% HP cap. Because max HP cap doesn't matter if you're not getting hit.
Commission start.
I mean, the logic checks out.
Yeah.
Core.
But I can't imagine. Huh.
What's up?
Let's go! Alright. We're done.
Alright, so things are, fate is shining, smiling on you, so, no pressure.
Things are looking up. we're not gonna have the same experience I had during my last run.
You're gonna have a completely unique, miserable experience.
Nah, this is gonna be fun. I'm very confident. Oh yeah, did you get her, Palace? I believe you were like 13 away from a guarantee for Qingyi, weren't you? Oh no! Oh god, who was it you got again? Wasn't it Nekomata? Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry, man. And it's my fault that he rolled for Qingyi.
Responsibility.
I literally convinced them to roll for Qingyi with my last stream.
And here we are.
Sorry, just allow me to flex in front of you, Palace.
The pain.
I was literally gonna make a joke on when we started this, Foxy, where I'm like, okay, Foxy, I'm gonna show you my super secret technique. If you do this, it is easily repeatable. You will improve your gameplay tenfold just by following this one secret tip. That's my thumbnail on YouTube. One secret tip to be the best at Zenless Zone Zero. And then I was gonna open up the gacha and I was gonna go to Qingyi's page.
Oh my god! Actually, that would make a fantastic YouTube short.
Yeah.
Yes.
Qingyi can,
Now we have
wait,
the
no, we don't have
opportunity.
Nicole. Never mind. Fuck. I made the wrong call there. That's fine. This is fine, because Qingyi will be... Actually, no. Jiyuen's really only going to be out when I'm attacking stunned enemies, so losing health on Jiyuen is actually better.
I'll keep it for you.
And now we no longer have the damage nerf. I don't like that unknown space. So I'll get some Resonium. Dodge counter is sick. Yeah.
If only.
Let's not get greedy. 2 Hollow Resonia is amazing. This is so clutch to get this so early. Because yeah, now entering combat will not increase our pressure, and that is huge. All right, Magnetaboo is great. Oh yeah. In fact, I'm going to err on the side of caution, and I'm going to use our sedative right here.
It matters not.
We're gonna get a shop on the next floor. No, this is fun. We'll keep our pressure down as much as possible. There we go. First floor in the bag.
So far, so good.
Yep. What kind of gamers we got? Ah, you too.
Stop resisting.
Fire that laser.
Restriction. Fire it well. Don't push it too far.
Wasn't able to wow.
Got your six.
Wasn't able to buffer my EX for some reason.
Jerks. Stop resisting.
Here we go.
You're under arrest. Following orders.
There we go. Oh. It staggered him. I didn't actually want that to happen. My dodge
Stop
timing is
resisting.
off. Oh well.
My dodge timing is always off. It's fine. I believe in you.
There we go.
You're under arrest.
That was actually a really bad fight.
Well, you can't have too many good things happen at one time.
Yeah, Palace, the mods are all maxed. Oh my god. Alright. Anomaly buildup rate is a good one. Yeah. Fusion! HP is actually still pretty good despite the hits that I took there. Alright, let's hope it's not Thanatos. I cannot stand that.
Those fingers crossed.
It is.
All right, challenge mode activated.
Bam.
Incoming.
That was weird.
Hold again.
Oh my god, the stun. Whoops.
You're surrounded.
Should have used my ult. Oh, that was terrible.
You can prepare to face the consequences.
The real pressure is the friends we met along the way.
Hold again.
Yeah.
Following order.
Oh, fuck. Well, so the problem with my strategy for Qingyi is very dodge heavy. And I end up skipping the chain attack sometimes.
We got this. We got this.
Weird. I'm just gonna restart this fight, honestly. This is a mess. I'm not gonna get an S rank.
I'll blame you. Hey, the option is there. Use it.
Incoming.
The timing on that attack is awkward.
Timing is a permanent struggle.
Oh, I'm on GUN. Oh, and I lost all my ult meter.
Retargeting.
I'm gonna restart again. Honestly, that was bad. Yeah, okay, never mind. The character choice actually doesn't matter. This Thanatos is just dumb.
It's just a stupid fight.
Incoming.
That is so much better.
Bullseye. Suppressor K22.
There we go.
Maximum firepower.
Wow, that still did nothing. Okay.
Keep up the assault.
All right. I have underestimated the enemies enhanced in all respects status.
Yeah, this just feels like pain. It was absolutely freaking wild.
It really is. Except this is Thanatos, not Dillahunt.
Stay where you are.
Oh my god.
Recovering. Tread carefully.
I get like no time to attack this guy.
Needs to think. You don't need time to react. No think, only do.
Everything's good.
There we go. Oh my god. This is actually really terrible. Ah, fuck.
That felt surprisingly good.
I can't tell what it's doing. I think Magnetoboo is doing something that I didn't quite understand.
Magnetoboo, what are you doing, bro?
And now it's time for the ad.
Drag one. Incoming.
Oh, that was nonsense.
Drop the weapon. You can share the load, Julian.
Oh no!
Tingy.
Owie. Be like not getting any kind of time to breathe.
Yeah.
Bullseye. Damn, it's recovering.
I actually don't know what they expect me to do in this circumstance.
Panic. Ugh.
Please let this laser nuke him. Nope.
Following orders. Tingy, go get some rest. Zenless,
That's fine.
tread carefully.
Whoa.
Stay where you are.
This is really dicey. Oh, Chingy's dead. Alright, well.
Rip Jingy.
What do you mean by stun focus, Opalis? I mean, the only thing that I could really have at this point would be, like, stun duration increase.
Following orders. Hold again. Bullseye.
Unless you mean like a stun mango. That's... that damage is so terrible.
Don't push it too far.
And I'm losing out on so many hits.
Yeah, he like will not be still at all.
Okay, I can't see anything right now.
Everything is just a blur.
That's still hit Chingy.
One fell swoop. There's no turning back. Let's get him. Stay on guard. It's not over. Better clear out.
Yeah, so this is not fun.
No, that just looks stressful.
This is an insane buff for like buffing enemies in all respects. I did not think it would be this bad.
Stay where you are.
And I'm not sure if I agree with this design decision. This is, I feel like this is getting into the territory of not valuing the player's time.
That's all. Don't push it too far.
Yeah, that's always a good feeling. And that is not. Not the full.
K-22. Maximum firepower.
Oh, I didn't actually look to see if there was a recommended level. That could actually be the problem.
I wouldn't have even have thought about it, to be honest. Because I would have thought that it would, you know, at least somewhat slowly with world level. I know it won't completely.
That still hit me, even though I got a perfect dodge.
Your perfect dodge means nothing.
Following orders. Stay where
Okay,
you are.
friend is here. right enemy. Thank you. Ah, no. Man. It would be nice if it actually showed me like the HP amount, because yeah, if that is actually increasing them to 15 levels above my level cap, I have made an error in judgment here. I don't think this is actually intended to be done at this world level.
Impeccable.
And if everything is going to be like this, then
Face the consequences.
We're going to be in immense pain.
I will say later levels of this are normally easier.
No restrictions. Fire at will.
But I'm worried about Nineveh.
Retargeting. You feel? Move again.
Like, it's not that I can't do this, it's just it's going to be such a significant time investment.
Stay on guard. It's not over. Don't face the consequences. Incoming.
Nah. I reacted too late to that. I didn't see the effects because it was obscured by whatever Magneto was doing.
Right, to be fair.
Again.
What is trying to react right now? Such a concept surely does not exist here.
Oh god, it's only 150%.
Damn, face the consequences. Following orders.
There we go.
Bullseye.
Okay. Dude incoming. Oh, not yet? Oh, that's terrible.
Face the consequences. Tread carefully.
As always. Peek. Oh. Dork. He walked right into that. I'm actually gonna save my ult for this
Keep
nerd.
it in your pocket.
Oh god, I can see it.
What a
Oh,
monster!
he blocked me. Okay, dude. Oh right, I lost my energy because I took damage. So I can't even use my ult now.
Do you
No pressure.
face the consequences? You can share the incoming. Stay where you are.
Unfortunately, there is in fact a lot of pressure. What is he doing?
He doesn't know.
Okay, this might be good. Okay. Nope. Target the man. Wow. Hold on. Can we still? No. I'm gonna give it like one more try.
I believe.
Well, at least people are getting their content.
People love to see streamers suffer.
I did not actually think that this would be the experience, but yes, increasing the level of the enemies. Okay, I'm not even. That was nonsense. Well, my artifacts, apart from like substats, are pretty much perfect.
Incoming.
Okay, that's we're not. And this is the part where
You gotta
like,
at least get a good start.
Yeah. My talents for Chiggy are pretty much maxed as well.
Incoming. Face the consequences.
There we go.
Bullseye.
Laser.
Pressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
Well, if it is a level difference, I mean that would certainly make up, you know.
Don't push it too
handle it.
Following orders.
I think I took damage there.
Hold again. Impeccable.
I don't like how the boss actually teleports so fast that some of my follow-ups fail to connect.
Stay where you are.
That just doesn't feel fair.
Yeah, no, that's kind of.
Which is why I don't like this enemy design.
Yeah.
Yep. Face the consequences.
Oh, that was pretty perfect. You know what, I may as well use the laser, because I'll just lose it dealing with the next
Stay on
enemy.
guard, it's not over.
I can't see what it's doing through the projectiles.
Much pew pew. Too much pew pew.
That was nonsense. I dodged to the side and it still hit me.
Incoming.
God damn it. Okay.
Stay where you are.
Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Alright. Oh, no! I did a goof.
Okay, you can recover.
I got it covered, Chingy.
That's
You can do the load, Julian. Following orders. Tread carefully.
Yeah, no. See, the problem with the game's design is that, so character action games traditionally, like Devil May Cry, the series that effectively started the genre, enemies are scripted to not attack you when they're not present on screen. Some games get away with that by having an enemy indicator like this game does. The problem is that Thanatos, because it's capable of teleporting, they don't show the rainbow flashing indicator until the attack animation has already started. And that is simply not enough time to react to something that is coming from behind you off screen. Which is one of the reasons why these attacks end up feeling so cheap.
Tread carefully.
And again, the teleports cause it to like desynchronize from your attack pattern. So like I got the perfect parry on her basic attack there, but when I finished it, I then basically had to perfect dodge or just take a ton of damage. And that isn't how these
not quite
encounters are
ideal.
designed.
Yeah. Not ideal.
And then sometimes the perfect dodge just don't trigger like that. There we go. I was really worried about that. I could not get my ult up fast enough.
Incoming. Following order.
And then sometimes the camera is just like, yeah, do you want to look at the floor?
Oh, the floor, yeah. Nope, that's where the focus needs to be. Not on these giant freaking...
Not on the parry indicator.
Like the everything that's going on everywhere all the time. There's not even like one thing, it's just like there's a bunch of things to kind of be able to move to see.
See, that could have ended poorly. Okay.
Stay where you are.
I don't like how much health Chingy has, or rather, doesn't have.
Tread carefully.
Damn it, I accidentally matched twice.
Maybe French fry when you should have pizzas.
Okay. Now we bring in the friends. I heard you. No? Oh god. Well, that's bad.
But yeah, follow him.
Okay. Oh, that was nonsense. That should have given me the that should have given me the perfect.
Don't push it too far. Shame.
Mother. Okay, so I've adapted my strategy. I really want to finish this because I want to see what the next floor is going to be like, because I feel like this is going to be a gatekeeper and then the rest of the run might be super smooth. At the very least, this will be my challenge for stream, if you don't mind tolerating
Not at all.
this
Let's do this.
experience.
Incoming.
See, that tracks properly. Okay, sure. It's not great, but whatever.
No restrictions.
I don't know if that was a good call, but sure.
Oh, no, it's fine.
So my strategy is in the second phase of the fight. I'm actually going to keep my target lock on Thanatos and just try to attack when they're close together. So that way I can at least not get surprised by Thanatos.
You know what? That makes sense to me.
It won't be optimal for bursting down friends, but as long as it keeps Chingy alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whatever keeps you in the fight will be the winning strat. Time allowances be damned.
That was a fast trigger for some reason. Yeah, the fact that that's not triggering perfect assists is weird, or perfect dodges. That was nonsense. I don't know what to tell you except that I was pressing the button at the correct time, and things were just not panning out.
Uh-huh. Gamer logic. I'm just kidding. I believe you, friend.
Following order.
I believe you, friend. This is super tough.
See, that right there, the fact that I did the perfect dodge and then still took damage coming out of that shouldn't be happening.
Right.
I'm taking a lot of damage despite still getting the time slow on the perfect dodges.
Chingy, go get some.
God, they need to make that a different button. Because I don't think you can turn off the new feature to cancel chain attacks. Let's find out. Options. Because I know there's chain attack auto mode. No, there's no option to turn off canceling chain attacks.
Tread carefully.
Because I have never once actually used that as a feature. It has only caused me strife. And that was a perfect dodge counter, landing me directly into his attack.
Face the consequences.
The new boss that they added, the whatever brute, has the same problem. Where if you perform like defensive assists and then an assist follow-up, performing the assist follow-up will not make you invincible early enough to prevent you taking damage from his next attack.
Right.
Which is contrary to the game's design.
Yeah, that's pain.
An ingenious move.
Okay, sure. We got a laser though.
Stay where you are.
Let's go laser.
Maximum firepower.
And it does like 10%.
Retargeting.
Yes.
That is depressing.
Incoming.
See, I perfect dodged those two attacks, and then I got hit by the third one. And then that didn't trigger a perfect dodge.
Stay where you are.
And that's actually pretty core to Chingy's kit, because she increases by hitting the enemy with her empowered basic attack, particularly the dodge counter version, it provides stacks of increased chain attack damage, and she gets like 10 stacks from
Following orders.
from triggering the perfect dodge one. So anytime the game kind of robs you of that perfect dodge trigger.
Damn, it's recovering.
Okay, so a level 65 Thanatos is apparently easier than this.
That's pretty wild. Not gonna lie.
Face the consequences.
You know what? Yeah, laser time. Yeah, maybe level 70 in terms of difficulty, huh?
Stay on guard, it's not over.
Those are not things that we like to hear. Excuse me, sir. Oh, God. That completely put me off kilter.
Incoming.
Sure. Yeah, losing your decibels is surprisingly rough.
Damn, it's recovering. Don't move again.
Are you telling me that this guy is not cool? Oh.
Impeccable. Following order. Keep a lookout.
Oh God, I can't see. I can't see. God. Oh, game crashed. Well, I think that is a oh, how you play update. No thanks. I don't believe that's necessary. Well, I think that's a good place to end that run.
I would say so.
Hey,
So
well,
it was worth a go.
I mean, I can at least show you an Inferno Reap and like where I'm at in terms of that progress, I guess. I'm salty because that is not cool. But if it is again level based, that is actually one thing that I'm not a big fan of when it comes to Hoyo games is Discord is asking for feedback on the game that crashed. I don't think the screen share is the issue, so don't worry about that, Foxy. It is the game has crashed before. But yeah, I've never personally been a big fan. it is a Sentai reference, the Starlight Knights to be specific. But I've never been a big fan of the way that they handle damage based on level scaling, because I've always felt that's a very artificial way. Level 7 of Critical Node is level 70. Well, I mean, I did that. So, you know.
Goes to show you one of these things is not like the other.
Mm-hmm. And I did that with Kaleda. This fight just took a while because well, that was Thanatos with well, that was 6 minutes 32 seconds. So definitely. How about level 80? Does level 80 sound appropriate? Inferno Reap. There we go. Video games. Yeah, so even this is still recommended level 60.
It's fine. You got that disclaimer.
Oh, hold on. It didn't let me choose my thingamathings. My Rizonia. Let me just make sure I've got the right set equipped. I should, but it's gonna need to reload combat anyway, so this is fine. Hello! Load! Thank you.
Following
Ooh.
orders.
Alright. Let's exit and let's check our Rizonia set. If I'm not mistaken, oh hell yeah, C rank for 0 damage dealt. If I'm not mistaken, I have like at least an 8 stack of can I order type? Yeah. So I've got 10 ether. I got the 4 stack for energy. I've got stun time, which is actually what you want. And then energy generation, and then I think I also have the crit 4 stack. It's interesting that they let you keep the research Zonium. And then I also have 4 stack of shock for Chingy. And then this is what I don't understand, because so you're supposed to not be able to take a Hollow Rizonia, Affinity Rizonia, so the character and class specific ones, and then it also mentions deployed Bangbu, but Paper Boo's coming along for the ride. So I don't know what it means by deployed Bangbu, other than like, oh hey, you went into the thing with Rizonabu, so you only get the Rizonabu that you're going in with. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that comes straight from the original article that they released when just before Inferno Reap was available. So with the vines, you want to go in with your DPS. There we go. Oh, that was a lot of work. That's fine. And that's gonna send some projectiles out. Okay, and then we do Julian.
There's nowhere to run.
Rizonabu.
Time to wrap things up. Taking a shot. Don't even try.
Quick assist Julian, so that her W engine gets a big boost, and then we lay in.
I'll show you. Don't feel?
Okay, it's time for the Monster Hunter to happen.
Oh.
Smooth sailing.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate this fight.
Just leave it to me.
My timing was off. And this is not a great fight.
Hold again.
And I thought those hit the ground. You know, I'm just gonna restart at this point. Yeah, see what I mean? So much of Chingy's strategy is reliant on dodges over defensive assists.
Right.
That when I trigger a chain attack when I'm not expecting it, it causes me to cancel it.
Yeah.
You can share the load, Julia. Taking a shot.
Well, that's not a great start, but oh well. We can roll with it.
Incoming.
I don't understand what the point of that attack is supposed to be. It's literally never hit me once.
Following
The
order.
point is to deal damage and mess you up.
You can share the load, Julia. Face the
There we
consequences.
go. And there we go.
Mind
Bingy.
your man.
Zenless.
Time to wrap things up. No restrictions.
And laser.
Fire it well.
I love the execution. Grip up.
Move it. An opening.
You're wrecked, Adams.
Keep up the assault. Following orders.
And I always switch to Nicole because she's the least critical part of my strategy. And then I always mistime that.
Back up here.
There we go. Much better.
Face the consequences. Huh?
Okay, this is going much smoother so far. Okay. Sure, go over there, I guess.
Bullseye. There's nowhere to run. Time to wrap things up. The pleasure's all yours. Taking a shot.
Right, I don't like that Lasagna. It throws me off so much when you get the extra chain attack. It's like, wait, what is happening? And why? There we go. Time for more vines. Oh, well, that's awkward.
There's
we
still
go.
time to turn
Vines have been...
Okay, vines. Lawn maintenance
Time to
done.
close them up.
There we go. Just armor through that.
There's still time to turn yourself in.
I don't think I've gotten a dodge, so we're not going to get maximum. Oh, here we go. Or not.
Stay where you are. Mind your manners. Time to wrap an opening. No restrictions.
There we go.
Fire it well. Stay on guard. It's not over. Following orders.
We don't have long left.
Tread carefully. Smooth sailing.
That worked.
Taking the shot. Yeah?
Oh, I totally dodged that. Oh well.
Said no.
Just leave it to me.
It said today you will be hit by things that you dodged.
Well, not as great as the run I had offline, but whatever.
It's alright, you got him. You got him. I think you did.
Actually, I think that's about the same damage that I did. Actually, no, I had 23 million, and that's 23.8 million. It didn't look as cool as my run that I did off stream, but you know, numbers are numbers.
Numbers are numbers.
All right. Wait, why is there Inferno Reaper rewards? That's why. Yes.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Well
Lore.
done. Well done.
I've unlocked lore. That was the most important reward. I don't think I've read any of these on stream, actually, because I got these all off stream. A gorgeous fabric, a piece of torn cloth that looks like it was once part of an expensive dress, although it is stained with mud. Closer inspection reveals traces of fading from washing and wrinkles that not even cleaning could smooth out. Who would damage a good piece of clothing just to get a piece of cloth? Matchbox. Fairly clean and light matchbox. Seemingly empty, it actually contains more than a dozen dried flower seeds. It's almost impossible for plants to bloom and grow in the hollow, so it's unlikely these seeds could take root and grow now, after being lovingly stored in this matchbox by someone. Or should we try anyway? Pottery fragment. Based on the pattern on it, this piece of pottery belonged to a flower pot that was once extremely popular in the old capital. The edge of the fragment seems to have been ground by something. The technique used was rough, but it managed to turn into a sharp weapon. Upon closer inspection, it looks like it has been used for some time and has become somewhat blunt. Damaged diary. I ran away from that house. Everyone used to fight over everything in there, and now they're scrambling to get away from it. How ridiculous. Taking this pot of flowers with me has been more troublesome than I thought, but I can't bear to leave it behind. I still miss my mother. Woohoo! I found a bucket! But it's only the 5th day, and it has bloomed 4 times already. Is this some kind of omen? The last entry seems to be written with a finger in a faint color. At least the flowers are still blooming. At least I'm free here, and happier than I've ever been. Weird.
Minute.
They have mentioned in some of these that there's like a symbiosis going on between things in the Hollow, so part of me is wondering if like Nineveh like is just a person that, I mean, that's what ethereals are, right? But
yeah, it's just somebody that's been essentially hyper corrupted by the Hollow.
So I'm just curious what this Matchbox Flower Girl person, why they became this.
Yeah. It'll
It's
be
an
really
interesting
interesting. Yeah, to see as it comes together. It's kind of fun because we're still so early,
Yeah.
you know, in Zenless, but like we have not uncovered very much yet. So there's all these little bits and pieces that, of course, knowing Hoyoverse,
Yeah.
you know, will start to unravel over time. So
I appreciate how much they are leaning into the mystery aspect of things like right away, instead of like Genshin's kind of issue was like, oh hey, about that god, no, my sister, and yeah, but the god's kind of interesting. Do we not want to like dwell on that? I think like Aether has mentioned it to the Archons or something, but I don't feel like there's been significant discussion about it. And I mean, there's stuff with the ancient civilization and the abyss mages with Yuri Lowenthal, blonde man with mask. I forget his
Dane.
name.
Yeah, Dainsleif.
Right. But I'm really interested in like what the outer god is supposed to be about and all that.
Yeah.
And then you have Star Rail where it's all about the gods, and it's like, hey, let's go to different cultures that worship these gods, and like how shitty their cultures are because they worship these concepts that are like hey, we're gonna have these things that motivate us, and then we're gonna have like I get really hung up on the whole what is it, harmony versus the Lafu stuff, where it's like, yeah, these people want to live forever, but then the hunt is like, no. And that's I don't know. I would like to know more about the side that isn't just killing indiscriminately, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Not that I think they're in the right. I just think that their story is more interesting than a bunch of boring, pretty people that are like, hey, these things are bad. We should kill them.
We should kill them. Rip.
Not sure why these are being flagged as new, because they're not. I think a bunch of stuff got flagged as new from the recent update. But yeah, let's hang out with Qingyi. So the goal is, Foxy, is we're gonna get Qingyi up at least one bond level or one trust level, and so we can you can experience one of her delightful trust events, and then when I do Hollow Zero stuff, I can get her affinity.
Let's go.
Rosonia. Fun fact: I play the game muted a lot. I don't know if you've experienced this, Foxy, but the affinity cutscenes in Hollow Zero are voiced.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
I'm trying to think if I've been through any of them.
You also get a trust boost for the agent sometimes.
Heck yeah.
I'm not sure if it triggers every time. I've gotten one for Juyuan, even though she does not give you a choice. Nicole offers to sell you a box of materials that she found for 999 Denny's, not gear coins. And if you buy her garbage, you'll get a trust increase.
I mean, that checks out. That does make me trust my friends more.
Oh, Juyuan is here. It's fine. Go ahead. You bump into Juyuan while taking a stroll around 6th Street. She's chatting on the public phone. Remember to eat on time when you're out and about. Make sure you finish all the fruit I got for you, and don't throw it away because I'll check in when I come back. Oh, hey manager. Sorry, can you give me a moment? I'm on the phone with my mom and I can't hang up on her. Who is whose mother? No. Go on. It's okay. Your Bangu's face is suddenly spinning around in circles? That's because Bangu need regular software updates. You mean it hasn't been updated since I was there last time? That's just how it is. Your software version is probably outdated. You'll have to go to a charging station to get online and update it. First, find one of those plug-in Bangu charging stations. Can you see one over there? No way. There are plenty of charging stations throughout the city. Keep looking for one. What does it look like? Your yellow rails and a hole in the ground that you can stuff a Bangu into. Nope. Normal wireless charging stations won't do. It has to be one with a hole in the ground. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to teach my mom how to update her Bangu software, and it might take a while. This conversation suddenly just got a whole lot more interesting. Remote support for our parents is always, well, it's my fault, I suppose. If I'd been paying proper attention, none of this would have happened. The Bangu is finally updated. What unimaginable things remain suppressed beneath the Juyuan's calm tone? It may be best if you never find out. Most people who share online tutorials must be saints. The technology changes so quickly these days that it's hard for older people to keep up. It seems we could include some courses to help middle-aged and senior citizens cope better with new technology as part of our community outreach. Sorry for losing myself in my work back there. Mom just asked to say hello to you, manager. How did I come up in the conversation? I guess she just heard me talking with you then. That was weird too. She kept asking me several times. Who was that person just now? Why don't you invite them over for dinner? That kind of stuff. I want to try your mom's cooking, Juyuan.
Let's do it.
Well, actually, Dad is better at cooking. If you're keen, I can invite you over next time. It'll just be a few ordinary home-cooked dishes. Those Bangu charging stations could be a little more obvious. Foxy?
What?
Hold on. I'm doing a bit. This is gonna take a second because I actually opened this menu.
Selby, no! I forgot it existed. Let's go.
How do I? We're in.
Oh my god, he's so silly. Jeezers. That's beautiful.
Get to meet the parents. Okay. So is Qingyi anywhere? No, she is not. How's Anby doing, actually? She could be really close, actually. I mean, while we're here, I mean... What up, Burger Queen? Oh. fuck does this guy want? Oh, voice lines and exploration quests. That's fun. Sorry, Palace, I didn't notice your comment there. Today's work is... Ah, it's you. I remember you. You're a delivery person from Pegasus Logistics. Oh, but you don't seem to be anymore. That's right. I'm not working as a Pegasus delivery driver anymore. Now I'm Pegasus Logistics Star Customer Service Manager. Uh-huh. Honestly, I don't quite understand what happened. While I was lying at home, staring blankly at my job resume, I suddenly received a call from the company. Not only did I get a promotion, but my salary also went up by several times. When I got back to the company, I noticed that everyone was looking at me differently. People were fighting to treat me to meals, saying that due to me, the company's reputation had experienced a complete reversal. I asked some colleagues and found out that quite a few citizens wrote commendation letters to the company, thanking me for my actions in the hollow. What was it they said again? Selfless dedication, doing good deeds without seeking recognition, spraying sedatives to save lost souls, and the Hollow's conveyor belts always bear the tracks of Pegasus Express. Other similar phrases. Conveyor belts, saving lives? I don't really get what they're talking about. The only thing I know is that the sedatives were indeed sprayed. These days, lots of people on the internet are praising Pegasus, saying they'd choose us even if it meant losing their goods. Daily complaints have miraculously dropped to 0, but I still don't see how this relates to my role as a customer manager. It's just good you found a job. My current job is to meet with the company's clients and take photos with them. I don't know why we need to take photos, but maybe it's something every customer manager has to do. It's finally time to get off work. Being a customer manager is pretty tiring.
He's like the girl in Lumina that got the laundry job. So there's got to be something going on where they have like, you know, like, oh, I randomly got something like this crazy job with like super high pay.
Yeah. So well, this guy, you do a quest where he lost a truck full of sedatives in the hollow, and then there's a person in the hollow who is being like Robin Hood and handing out all the sedatives to people who need them. And so this guy's taking credit for that, even though he told you to get the truck of sedatives back, and then random man in hollow was just handing them out. What's up? Was there something else? Don't tell me. You want a picture together too? Nah. The time of relaxation starts now. I've actually done this before, so I'm not gonna read through all this. Let's unwind together. Bam. I love doing nothing, but then I regret it later. Oh, yeah, small bouts of relaxation are nice. Time to begin another round. Break's over just in time for my break.
Triggered.
Oh, kerblam. So we're gonna get wallpaper for Burger Queen.
Oh, let's go.
All right, Chingy. Let's see. Gotta ask Chingy to do some math.
Math.
One thing I love about Chingy is that she doesn't use punctuation in her messages.
Who needs it, right?
Oh, luckily, will you come and hang with me? Well, except for the percentages, I guess. It's not 100%. The hot pot was pretty good. It's a level of spiciness no human can survive.
No.
I love this. just the emoji. I went with this one last time, so I'm gonna do this. Don't try to win me over with your emojis. all right, I'll do it. When are you free? Well, it's morning right now. Boom, boom.
Let's do this.
And it's called Taste Buds Off Switch. I was upset because I got into a random interaction with Anby that I thought was just kind of like flavor. Like I got her a special burger. Welcome back, Russell. I got her a special burger from the convenience store, and she's like, "I'll pay you back, and I'll wait at the convenience store later." And I didn't notice that she actually apparently had a follow-up event that I didn't notice in the schedule. And then I went to the next day, and then she's like, "Oh, I waited at the store, and I want to give you your money back." I'm like, "Oh,
Aww. Poor Ambi.
I
Was just
basically
waiting for you.
I basically just said keep the money, but it still felt bad.
You ghosted your friend.
It's better than one of the ones where you actually like schedule something. I guess technically by agreeing to that, you are scheduling something. It just didn't do the blink, 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 blink kind of thing.
Right.
So I don't know about you, Foxy, but Lumina Square always performs poorly for me. So
It does if I am not on my if I'm not on my computer. I've loaded it on both a phone and a Steam Deck, and Lumina sucks. So
yeah, Steam Deck, interesting.
yeah. I don't know, Rhea rigged it.
I forget what was the good option here, but I'm gonna... There we go. Oh, I remember now. 10 bites. But it's just the meat specifically. It's like if you're not gonna like if it were spicy noodles or the broth, like yeah, that could be a problem. But spicy meat, like just go ham on that. So you can have her actually win the challenge, or sip her. And she likes the fact that you're not cheating.
The respect.
And then she agrees to cover them, and then it's not as spicy as you thought.
Isn't that nice?
But because after the third bite, your taste buds were destroyed.
I just burned them off. It's alright.
That's not how that works, unfortunately. Because you can go to a hot pot restaurant with Juyuan and Y suffers. I'm actually curious if that changes between the Y's and Belle. If Belle has more of a, because she has more of a tolerance for like scary movies than Wise does. So I wonder if she has more of a spice tolerance.
Our poor princess. He doesn't have much of a tolerance for things.
Ain't really jealous and very appealing. Damn. I feel like she must have like absolutely pigged out. Like 2 whole days.
You can't blame her. Hot pot restaurant. That's cute.
I've never actually been to Hot Pot because I don't have anyone to go with. I don't have local friends, and my parents are not adventurous.
Same. I would totally go if we weren't, like
yeah,
a country away.
I really like so she's got her like tea thermos on her back.
Mm-hmm.
With a that's actually just straight up a thermos. Because I was looking, like, it looked like she was holding, like, one of those shallow, like, sake cups, but no, that's just the lid of the thermos. And then she's got these fun, like, Jade Tiger battery holders.
Well, that's cute.
Which I think are really cool.
I love how into the details they go.
Yeah. I was looking at the plastic wrapped journal things that they do. And, yeah, I noticed that. I didn't actually notice that detail before.
I love that.
That's
so
great.
Good. Yeah.
I keep telling you about the super sick Siren beauty parlor, and like here we go.
Mm-hmm.
People were saying these were wolves, but like I feel, I mean, I could see that, but like I feel like they're more skunk-like.
I definitely get skunk vibes.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're very cute. Like their ears are little,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously the colors are right.
Yeah, their design is great, and I like this little ad down here. National Fur Care Day event.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's
Bowerson Beauty Salon. There's also fun. There's a fun ad for it over here. Yeah, this, which is a little weird because it's just a normal like like it's a more humanoid Thyran.
I like that there's a variety. I like that it goes like some of them even will just have the tail and not the ears. So I like that it's it's so.
And then elves.
Yeah, because why not? So that'll be interesting to see how the more diversity comes into play.
And then we got the rappers that sing the gacha song.
Absolutely. I don't know. Zenless is such a. I vibe so hard with the aesthetics of it. It's so good.
Have you gotten Anton yet?
No, I haven't been rolling on anything because I was waiting for Seth to get dropped. I haven't even rolled my standard because I figured once he's in the, even though he'll have a boost on the character banner, he should still be in both. So.
And here's a special treat for you.
Anton, hi my guy.
New Era Dude Classic, Rainforest Cowboy, Roadside Picnic. Which one should I choose for lunch today? Proxy, good afternoon there. You eaten yet? I often go to this place. It's my go-to spot for a workday lunch. The food here goes down really easily. The ingredients go together really well. There's a fresh baked bun for energy and all these complex layers of flavor. It's just the perfect workday lunch. The only drawback is there are way too many different flavors. Must make things pretty tough for people with decision paralysis, right? Yeah, every hot dog flavor is unique. Then again, you don't want to suck down too many calories. When this happens, which hot dog to order turns into the question of the day. But now since you're here, Proxy, you can choose my hot dog for lunch today. Cheesy Power or Rainforest Cowboy?
Oh, buddy.
They changed the name of this, actually.
Did they? What was it before?
We might find out in a second, because the translation was not consistent. He changed the name after you suggested it. I haven't tried that flavor yet. I'm sure looking forward to it. Wrapped in the tropical... Oh, this is completely different. Wrapped in the tropical taste of guacamole, this one has a rich and spicy smoked sausage flavor. Even just thinking about it gives you this unique and delicious experience all on its own. You grab one too, Proxy. This place is the top-rated hot dog joint at Lumina Square. At Anton's request, you both chow down on hot dogs. The street-side flavors surprise you. The sandwiches at this joint are also supposed to be pretty decent.
Hot dog munching with Anton. It's a day well spent. Good workday lunch. Lol.
Party workday meal. Next time I'm stuck on what to eat, I'll come find you, Proxy.
You can cure my decision paralysis by making my choices for me. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, nothing like dogging with the boys. Wait.
Wait a minute. No. The statement stands. Oh, jeezers.
I do like this character's design quite a lot. Coco's great.
Oh yeah, no, it's just really cute.
I like how she's perpetually tired.
I mean, that's that's a mood.
It's the same deal with Piper. I like Piper a lot. I just wish her design wasn't quite what it is.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
Especially like, again, the conversation that I had like right here where she's talking to a cram school person, and I was like, "Oh, you think I'm a kid?" I'm like, "I mean, aren't you?
Aren't you? Certainly, they're built to look like one."
All right. So I'm gonna give you some secret knowledge, Foxy.
Oh yeah.
So, we can't hang out with Qingyi anymore today. It's a crime. So currently, we don't have any means of fast forwarding time until the next update. So what you do is you go and you load up from Chapter 2 Interlude, testing with your life actually on the line, and you make sure that you have Nicole or Juyuan in your party. Or for you, Billy, I think would work perfectly fine. What you do is you mash the dodge button and the attack button for like 5 seconds, and then time magically advances forward by 1/4 of the day.
Wild.
Wow. And that's how you fast forward time.
You know what? I guess it works.
I mean, you can't say it doesn't.
No.
And then we're gonna have to do that again. But hey, we could say hi to Inky. I feel like that's such a long grind. Because I only try to do these events on stream. It's taken me so long. I do like how the time of day and the weather changes. So check out Anby and Xingyi's events, and then we'll do the limited time thing, and then I think we'll wrap up stream with that.
I'm actually getting a little bit of a headache from my headset.
I will
Because
try.
I had a call before this one.
All right. I will try and be expedient.
Oh, you're fine, Ken.
Oh, that's gonna be the thing. Okay, and then we can use the sofa to rest. Oh, wait, Inky. Almost forgot. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Maybe. It's always hard to tell. Because some, like, trust events will show up as a quest and some won't. I'll just run past Inky's usual haunts.
Where you be, little kitty?
Oh. Oh. Meow. Sounds like a black cat's mewing.
Sounds like a kitty.
Meow. Looks like it's saying hi to you. Meow. Perhaps trying to ask you for help. So I've discovered that you may as well just always pull out a can of cat food, because if you attempt to pet Inky, there's a chance that that Inky will not like that. But the worst thing that'll happen if you pull out the tin of cat food is you just will refuse.
Fair enough. Better to neutral than to negative.
Oh, I think this is actually a new message. As you open the can, the little black cat's tail stands up, meows at you as though in thanks for the food, then digs in. Meow, meow.
Happy kitty.
We have Meow Max or Meow Meow. Let's actually see where we're at. Oh, I just remembered something else I need to show on stream, because I did something off stream at for that video I made. I did because after you complete Undercover R&B, you unlock some missions, including like a fight against Shadow Jane that people have been hyping up for some reason.
Yeah.
And apparently a lot of people find it very difficult, but I don't know why. Well, here's Anby. Suspicious-looking schoolgirl. She's got the she's got the H protagonist hair.
You're the store manager,
She sure
right?
does.
You're just in time. Please help me work this out. That girl in green, the one wearing headphones and talking to people, is totally stalking me.
She isn't stalking you. If Anby was actually following you, you'd have no idea.
That's so intimidating.
I'm not stalking anyone. I just realized we both have the same taste in movies.
Trying to make a friend.
Without saying anything. Yes, that is unfortunately talking.
I'm not just talking about my taste. I'm talking about my life. I can't seem to get that through to you.
Do you ever dream about who you're gonna be?
No, no, Foxy, they're both dorks.
What nerds.
Aren't I going to be me?
Life isn't like in the movies. Life is much harder.
Are you two speaking in code?
We're doing a bit. Going back and forth doing movie quotes.
All right, I have to admit, we do have similar tastes. I didn't expect you to have such a good eye.
Then take out the videotape you put in your bag and give it back.
When did you...
Criminal!
From the moment you stole the tape I wanted to watch.
The drama.
No wonder she was browsing for so long. She was trying to steal a tape.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
That's
Wasn't
right.
Stealing? That's slander. I was gonna return the tape once I was done watching it.
I mean, that is still stealing.
Taking something without telling people is stealing. How many movies have you watched? You should know that.
I could never steal. It's just I don't get paid for my part-time job until next month, and in the heat of the moment, I just...
Stealing is stealing. Put the videotape back on the shelf.
The girl hesitates for a moment, then finally puts the videotape back on the shelf with a look of desperation.
Whatever. You can just turn me over to public security.
Somebody call Seth.
What's the worst that could happen? I'll just get expelled from school, Mom and Dad will kick me out, and I'll end up living on the streets.
I can turn you into a hamburger instead.
Yeah. Not be one I haven't tried yet.
Don't be such a drama queen.
Ambi turns her head and looks over as if she wants to say something.
If I could, can I ask something of you? If possible, could you not turn her into public security?
That's exactly what I was thinking. There's no need to call them for something like this.
Also, I do like how Ambi's outfit is actually a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be the most visible detail because of the giant battery pack on her back, but I do like that.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it.
You all... Why?
Nobody who watches movies this good could be a bad person. That's what I think.
I like the thing that you're trying to steal, therefore you're a good person.
But you should still pay for what you've done.
But so if you like money, then all thieves are good people. Think about it.
That's right.
Nicole is like,
Yeah.
see?
You can't argue with that logic.
I'll rent the movie you tried to steal. Take it back and watch it. Just so happens, it's a story about redemption. After you're done, write a 1,000-word letter to us about your mistake.
You remind me of a teacher right now, Anby. No, a drill instructor.
Perhaps because I've done something similar once in the past.
Yeah, Ambi strikes me that she... Oh, well, I mean, because of her backstory with Nicole, she could have been a street kid at one point.
He strikes me as a thief. Nah, yeah, no, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Poor kiddo.
I understand. 1,000 words and not a word less. Also, here's my student ID card. I'll leave it with you as collateral. And I'll pay back the cost of the rental once I get my wages. Anyway, thanks for being lenient with me.
The girl bows deeply before leaving the video store, looking back every few steps she takes.
Is life always this hard? Or is it just when you're a kid?
It's always this hard. But remember, hope is a good thing.
Really?
Oh, fuck.
Looks like it's not just our taste in movies that's similar, but our outlook on life too.
It's always this hard. But remember, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things.
I turned my brain off for a second.
To be
Mood.
honest, the discouraged look on that girl's face just now reminded me of when I experienced something similar. It was back during that dark time when I first met Nicole and Billy.
There you go.
And now, there's you. So, I want to do what I can to help her out. Just like everyone helped me out.
And you did.
Thank you. I think I was able to make the choice because you were here with me. I'm lucky to have you.
Oh, you're doing what they do best. Getting you attached to all these characters.
When that kid has finished writing the self-reflection letter, let's read it together.
It's a date.
Movie lovers can't be bad guys. Oh, right, we need to, I don't like how you need to go into this menu and interact with this to... There you go. Just like can be. Boom. Wallpaper. There you go.
Cute.
So the thing I'm not the biggest fan of with the live wallpapers is I don't like how it doesn't match the time of day.
Oh yeah, that would be a nice touch.
Yeah. And like I get it, it's probably like pre-recorded, but I feel like there's it's
been a big
probably
ask, I feel like. Yeah.
being rendered in real time. But like playing the game at like night or in an interior location, then pausing the game when I have like Anton's thing, it's just a really bright blue to transition to.
Right. Oh yeah,
And I'm not the biggest fan of that.
That's fair.
So which is why I like Wise and GUNs specifically because they're interiors.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that Chingy is going to be similar. We're not going to be seeing that yet. And of course, Jane's is the alley. Did you think to pause the game during one of Jane's segments?
Nope.
Ah, well, you would have gotten a preview of her live wallpaper.
I'll just have to see it whenever I get her up to that point, I suppose.
True enough. But yeah, I really like GUNs.
Yeah. It's very, I don't know, they're very cute and kind of cozy.
Mm-hmm. You can also see a coffee maker with some coffee in the background, and then her thermos.
Let's go, Puff Cafe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I dig it.
All right. Let's hit up Chingy for a hangout. Now she is busy, but that doesn't necessarily mean she isn't available. I've not interacted with Corin. I've passed by Corin being bullied so many times.
Poor Corin.
So we may have to advance time a little bit. So before I forget, we can do the mission that I mentioned, which is in chapter 3. It's one of the obsidian. There we go. Opposing the hollow. Hollow activity doesn't actually say. Yeah, key enemy info. Warning. Weakness, physical, resistance, ice. During combat, it can unleash the same moves as its original. So I don't know if there's like a harder version that you unlock at some point, but like people have been saying like, oh, this is like a Dark Souls boss. I'm like, I mean, certainly some of the Shield defense missions end up like that because of the significant level difference.
Right.
But because the new Shield defense stuff, the disputed node is designed for defense characters, and I just did that by dodging everything. It's Chingy.
Fair enough.
Speaking of, there we go.
You're under arrest.
Fine.
See, now I control. Oh, fuck. There we go. There it is.
It's stop resisting.
That messed up my flow a lot. It's fine. God damn it. There.
This won't hurt.
Surrender your weapon.
You can share the load, JUS.
And the loading makes this extra difficult.
Following orders.
Just challenge mode.
You're under arrest.
It's no good surrendering.
Oh,
Cross
no,
the
it's not
line
the correct
when you
order.
get stuck.
No restrictions.
Laser.
Fire at will.
Kill the game.
Yeah, so I don't quite understand the hype personally. Like it is cool because I was disappointed that you cannot replay the undercover R&B combat missions.
Right.
And I think they should still patch that in when Jane is available. But I do think it feels a little gross that they're basically being like, oh, we don't want you replaying as Seth or Jane Doe until their demos are available. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do it, if you can play them a little bit, once, you might as well just have it in there. Those little chunks.
Because you could just exit out of the mission and replay it as much as you want,
Yeah.
So why add extra steps? So
It's a little silly.
yeah. I feel like this game is going to make a lot of like one-time mistakes that will like immediately be resolved in the very next patch. That said, definitely the canceling of the chain attack is something that's currently driving me crazy. Because like perfect assists are great, and I think they're still like an excellent system. But the reality is Qingyi is a character that is designed around perfect dodges. Speaking of which, you can't dodge my affection, Qingyi!
That's right. Get love, nerd.
And yeah, it's just awkward that this change came into effect at the same time that they added this character that is very much based around because like a lot of the fights, especially with the new enemies that they've added, are basically like, okay, you're landing from an attack and you have like almost a 1 frame time to press the dodge button immediately after you land from your existing invincible attack. So like against Thanatos earlier and against Jane just now, what you're seeing me do a lot of the time is I'm like mashing attacks, like doing the yellow chain attacks, or I'm using her EX, and then at the moment I'm landing, if an attack is coming out, I am hitting the dodge button the moment I can move,
right,
and getting that perfect dodge, which again is kind of crazy that this game actually has enemies that require that kind of input timing. I think it's really impressive. I just wish it was consistent.
Sure.
Because especially just the oddities we ran into with Thanatos, sometimes the attacks hit, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you exit iframes at the wrong moment and you just get hit, even though you should have been invincible during attacks. Yeah, the character animations are just not synced with the enemy attacks, and that is something that I think is going to be an ongoing issue if they make enemies that attack very quickly, like Thanatos and the Brute. And I think Jane's fine. Anyway, according to Qingyi, it is warm. Oh, manager.
You like this one?
What voice was I giving? Oh, manager. Are you here to enjoy the sun too? The sun around here is really lovely. Are you solar charging? No, I'm just enjoying the sun. Come join me. Young people need plenty of sunlight to grow. I'm already at that age where I'm starting to gain weight instead of height. Huh? You're no longer in your rebellious phase? Time really flies. You've grown up in the blink of an eye. How can time fly when we just met? As they say, sometimes you meet someone and it feels like you've known them forever. I think you're misusing old proverbs. You're so serious. Time flies as you bicker. You bask under the warm sun with Qingyi for a short while. It's nice to take the occasional break from a busy schedule. Manager, don't forget to flip around when you're sunbathing alone, or you get sunburned.
Yeah, forget to do your flips.
Solar charging. Excellent. Let's document that in today's duty report. I wasn't going to make up some bullshit for me flaking out on work, but Commander gave me a
This will be
great
excellent.
idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Duty calls. See you. All right.
Cute.
Was that? Oh, gamer. We can get our next trust event. Is there anything else worth? Let's advance time and then go to bed and then do the event and then peace out. Uh-oh. Where did Foxy go?
I don't know. I disappeared.
When did you disappear? Did the
It wasn't that long ago.
Oh, because we streamed long enough that the servers are down. Ah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you had mentioned that earlier.
Right. Okay. Boom. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Boom. There he is.
Ta-da!
Wait, Inky. Let's rest. And then give food to Inky. I like how someone posted a picture of this table, and I was like, people playing this game aren't going to know what any of that stuff is.
I mean, that's the fun of it.
Raph is trying to ask you for help. Eat food.
Yum 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 yum.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. All right. Let's see what's going on with Chingy.
Early bird gets the worm.
Oh. Go and talk with Chingy. Noodle shop. Oh. Hello?
Snow, maybe?
I guess there's not a teleporter for this.
Just put you as close as it could.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Chingy, always vigilant and attentive, seems to be lost in thought with her head bowed. My apologies. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings there and almost bumped right into you. What are you looking for, Chingy? It's a buckle. One is missing from the right side. It must have fallen off somewhere. It would be greatly appreciated if you could help me find it. Does it have any particular significance for you? Not really. If it was anything like that, I wouldn't have lost it to begin with. That's not how that works. It's simply that the buckle is made of a precious alloy, and it's not cheap. How much? It's worth about 200,000 dennies.
For a
How
buckle?
much?
For a roll.
Manager, you have a dangerous look in your eye. The kind seem in those who are usually taken away by me for questioning.
Is that a spelling error?
Oh, there are a lot of them.
That's funny. I've noticed a couple.
Didn't realize that your parts were so valuable in the most appropriate way.
Most way possible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's actually quite inconvenient. I have to take care every time I drink a cup of tea. When something like this happens, there's nothing to be done except to accept it. I performed a blanket search around here several times, but I don't think I've missed anything. My last place on duty was around the ballet twins. Let's go take a look there. I mean, to be fair, I also like how everyone has different names. Like Chingy is an automaton, Billy I believe is referred to as a android specifically.
Important distinctions.
Yeah. This is unbelievable. I never noticed this symbol before. What symbol? Can you not see it? It's right in front of us. Are you telling me I'm the only one who can see that? That's interesting. Manager, can you please take a photo for me at this angle right here? Sorry, I just had a bad feeling and I had to tab back to OBS. I was just like, people have been able to hear the entire stream, right? Yes, we're good.
We're good.
Just had that weird nagging. Photo for me at this angle right here. Of course. At this angle, huh? Good to know, Palace. Sometimes it's just like, I should check something important.
No pets allowed.
I mean,
something that cracks me up. He looks so uncomfy doing it.
oh, can we not get behind her? Hold on, I want to give her rabbit ears. No, we can't. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh. Oh. No.
With a shot.
As I thought. You can't see this, but can you manage it? I think it's a crystal clear picture. I've patrolled this area hundreds of times now, but this is the first time I've ever realized that I'm the only one who can see that. Something that happens on the regular is more likely to be overlooked. Very philosophical. Seeing as I'm the only one who can see it, then it stands to reason that I'm the only one who can crack the code. Analysis mode enabled. Analyzing graphics, numbers, password. This gets more and more fascinating. Manager, have you ever heard of a man named Rick Astley? Apparently, an old video has started playing with a hit single from the old civilization.
Cue the music.
Have you cracked it? What does it say? What you seek lies there, my friend, pitched upon the 6th bend. The 6th should mean 6th Street, pitched upon the 6th bend. What do you think that means? Of course, it's the corner of 6th Street. I see. If it weren't for the manager, I might have mistaken that for the music store on 6th Street. Let's go take a look. The corner. All right, sure. Yeah, I suppose that's the only bend. Pitched upon the 6th Street bend. After a thorough search, a buckle is found among a pile of miscellaneous items. However, Chingy's expression grows even more confused. This is my buckle, yes, but not the one that fell off this time. How many times have you lost 200,000 before, Chingy? Based on my current memory, I've only lost one once. It only occurred within the last day. And yet the Ballet Twin symbol has been there for so many years, I just never really thought about it. As I suspected, that means there exists a memory of my own that I myself cannot access. You think it's possible that the one who left that mark behind was Chingy? Very perceptive manager. It's highly likely. Never mind the hints, the answer's in an ancient language, so it's most likely me. That Chingy presupposes that I could lose the buckle and place one in this inconspicuous place for me to find later. Remind me that my memory isn't completely reliable. Who's messing around with your memory? I don't have a clue. However, at least I know they exist, which is far better than not being aware of that. That's all for today's investigation. I need time to contemplate this. Thank goodness the manager was with me. If I had been looking for the buckle alone, I'm afraid I probably wouldn't have ever noticed this.
Happy we could help.
That was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. It also makes me wonder, in a weird way, if there's some truth to her music video.
I
And
mean,
it's not just
I would
a
assume so,
conceptual thing, you know?
There's something to it. The Hoyoverse is too intricate with their stuff for it not to have meant something, so it'll be curious to see.
I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah, definitely. Or at least it'll be incorporated somehow, whether it's not, direct truth, symbolic, whatever it is.
She's teased me a bunch of times, but her pranks never really bothered me. Is this that restraint we've promised comes with maturity? Boom. She has achieved her daily water intake goal, and she is in her optimal state for the day. That is true for two of us.
Brag about it, why don't you?
Okay. And that'll be a huge one for Hollow Zero, honestly. Because it reduces the defense of the enemy, and it also gives her full meter, and it allows you to gain meter 30% faster.
Heck yeah.
Plus, she also gets a crit rate boost after landing that attack, which for bosses is really good. Would have certainly helped against Thanatos earlier.
Let me finish my cup of hot
Yeah.
water.
So as much as I would like to keep doing Chingy's event, that's gonna be a long journey. So I think we can do this entire event at this point. There was also another event that's starting up soon called like there's a Golden Week thing, and it actually rewards the Camellia Golden Week, and it's actually going to reward a W engine.
Heck
But
yeah.
there are no details about it, just that it's an A rank W engine, which is unfortunate because, like, is this going to be for Qingyi or for Jane? You know,
Guess we'll find out.
because like Jane's going to be out early
I
September.
mean, it's possible that it's an alternate for Jane, an alternate to her.
It makes me wonder if it
Okay.
might not even have a class restriction.
Yeah, I don't know.
They could do that with the event once. Who put this table here? Are we expanding our services at the store? Better check with Belle. Oh, I was about to tell you. We've had some customers saying their playback devices were broken and asked if we could help with repairs. You handle all the repairs at home anyway. Helping our customers while you're at it shouldn't be a problem, right? If their playback devices stay broken, they won't come and rent our videotapes. I guess, yeah. Who has a VCR nowadays? Just think of it as our video store's special after-sales service. There's definitely like video store chains that would do like VCR services back in the day, like repair services. So this is definitely not unheard of. While you and Belle are inspecting the toolbox, a customer who seems to be in need of your after-sales service appears. Excuse me, are you the video store manager? I wanted to watch the videos we recorded at the Ballet Twins, and I just realized my playback device isn't working. Can you have a look at it for me? Shit's haunted.
Yep, it's broken. You'll have to get the demons cast out.
Leave it to me. I'm afraid of no ghosts. Thank you so much. Archie wants to find out what the white shadow was that was following her the other day. If we fix the playback device, we should find out soon enough. The new S-rank agent Sadako.
Let's go.
White shadow? Yeah, we went to Ballet Twins together the other day, and she kept telling me there was a silvery white shadow right next to her. Well, I was sure we were the only ones there. That's why I was wearing the same black outfit that day. Oh, go fix your playback device right now. Get it the fuck out of here. When did Belle get back to the store? Huh. She left a copy of Do Anything Yourself. What is this book? Have we been using it here as a repair manual? Repair table. Famira's playback device is here. Tuning. Guess I just need to calibrate all the signals, right? Let's start now. Okay. Tutorial. Tune the internal signal of the playback device to repair it. When tuning, the green signal will expand outward. When the green signal overlaps with the outer circle, press X to complete tuning. Don't worry if the calibration isn't going well, you can press the right stick to restart. Red signals will become encrypted during transmission, and transmission progress will not be shown on screen. This is when you must use your intuition to judge the time it takes for the signal to reach the outer circle and calibrate upon overlap. Blue signals will change their speed during transmission. You must pay close attention to the signal's changes in speed to accurately calibrate the signal when it overlaps with the outer circle. Like a rhythm game with no rhythm.
Pretty much.
That sounds terrible.
It's not the most fun I've ever had.
The rhythm game in Genshin was actually like legitimately like, quite fun.
Yeah. No, Genshin does a good job with this rhythm games. This one is I don't know, the blue ones especially, like, there's a special place in hell.
It is matching. Okay.
I guess it does relatively match the beat.
Master, you have mastered simple adjustments. I don't like how sometimes it shadows the button that you're supposed to press.
Right.
You can now complete precise calibration. Okay. That was not perfect.
Okay, take it. I guess it's more to the beat than I thought it was, because I don't think I had volume on when I was doing this.
I mean, Foxy, please.
Well, okay, in my defense, because I usually play music on stream, I have music turned off. That would probably make it way easier to do.
Exactly, up Alice. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Get this haunted VCR out my fucking door.
For real, though.
Yeah, so I mean, yes, of course you would not have fun with this event, Foxy. If the thing that disappears and you're supposed to use the music to be the
mystery solved. So there's not a special place in hell for this event. I mean, it was fine. Like, just, you know, the simple aspect of it is fine enough. But it's a lot better with music.
I don't like the pace of that song, though, I will say.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty good at rhythm games, it's just I don't have opportunities to play them on stream much because of music concerns.
Yeah.
And, you know, the one of few games I could play, like, you know, like a Miku game or like the Persona rhythm games, don't have PC versions. Except for, I guess, the recent Miku one, but that's a port of the arcade game, which is not as good as the older ones. The Project Diva F and X games are so much better. I did not see the red inner line, so I was surprised. I do appreciate that it shows up at the last second. That is nice. All right, let's see what's going on with the blue signals. This one might actually trip me out.
It may not. It messed with my brain.
I mean, yeah, if you have nothing to do it with.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's a fundamental problem for a rhythm game, my friend.
You know, I guess so. I guess so.
Okay.
Suddenly everything made so much more sense.
Here's where I'm about to get exposed. That's mean.
I didn't, yeah, no.
That's fine.
It's like hearing the little music cues is definitely way better.
Yeah.
Like my brain really hates the like things being in time and then suddenly something doing that like slight movement and then changing.
Oh, for sure. Now we're just on our own. I don't like this rhythm. It's the thing about rhythm games is sometimes going with slower tracks really messes with your flow.
Yeah. That's why on some like rhythm games the harder difficulty like stuff is almost easier.
Yeah.
Because there's more stuff, yes, but there's also more of a beat to lean on.
Yes, exactly. And that's down to the people making the chart and which notes they want to focus on.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You're doing great.
That was not pleasant. I like this track a lot better.
I don't know. The blue ones bother me in a strange way. I can't explain why I hate them
I still like
visually.
being able to see them more than them disappearing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh
That's
no!
valid.
Oh no! It's Thanatos in a rhythm game.
Let's
It's
go.
teleporting. It's giving me flashbacks.
PTSD.
Wow, I was
Easy.
yeah. Give me that loot. Here we go. Is there no big super reward for this?
I don't think for this one. I think it's just these little things.
Bummer. The schedule
Unless you
has
get
been
something-
updated, Master. You have not been killed by a ghost.
Woohoo! Not yet.
Ah, it's you, Manager. Thanks to your help, my playback device is now working perfectly. The image is much clearer when we watch videotapes. What's the deal with the White Shadow? White Shadow? Oh! Archie and I watched the videos from that day several times, but we couldn't find any white shadows at all. Nothing matches the color, not even the curtains. until Archie accidentally turned the recorder around, capturing. White Shadow was behind her? Oh? So you heard the rumors too? It's actually nothing scary. Archie was wearing makeup for the videos that day, and some glitter got stuck near the corner of her eyes when she rubbed them. Luckily, the video was pretty clear. Otherwise, the mystery would likely would have never been solved. Hold on. An unsolved mystery. Sounds like something Archie would like. Okay. That's the event. Internet.
Short and sweet.
Schedule. Hello. I don't know about you, Foxy, but whenever I see the Bangbu text, my brain and anyone who watches my streams can vouch. This is whenever I see this, I'm just like, fuck! Please help. This every time I'm running around and I see just a Bangbu in the street, just yelling, fuck!
Yeah.
I
don't know. I always get happy to see them.
What is... There's something in the schedule that's refusing to go away. Did it not like that I did that all in one shot? I also really like these illustrations here.
Yeah, they're very nice.
They're nice vibe.
They
All
are.
these are great. But I appreciate that they're going with some different styles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is it a time of day thing? Midnight? No.
I have no idea, friend.
Oh, hey, maybe. No. Well, whatever. Let's quickly exit and go back in. I don't want to miss out on potential content. If I boot up the game next time and it's like, oh hey, there's a quest. Dum. Should have shown it on stream. But yeah, as soon as I uncap one character, I'll get an extra thing there, as well as the 3 from here. So I'll be able to do another 10 draw and hope we get something good. Let's quickly log out, log back in, and see if that prompt is still there. But while we wrap here, thank you for hanging out once again, Foxy.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure.
What did you think about your game show experience?
It was fun. I think it's just kind of the chill vibes, just kind of seeing what comes up.
It's
getting hype about certain things and making fun of other things.
yeah, for sure. I'm also look forwarding to our next live stream reaction. I'm hoping that it's still on a Saturday, like the last one. That would be quite nice. Because that was not as terrible as the pre-launch live stream. That's not great. That was not quite a pleasant experience. Okay. Do we have... It's gone.
Yep, that was just being silly.
Turns out that my schedule was haunted. Ooh!
That was a ghost after all.
Okay, cool. And I've got some energy to burn, and later this week I'll probably take a stab at the thing after I level up, because like I only need to worry about leveling up Qingyi and Juyuan, honestly. Like Nicole as a support is probably not going to be like a cornerstone to the difficulty of Withering Guard. Yes, let's show off Foxy's lovely art. This is something that you made for me.
Good.
And then this one too.
Yes.
Wow. Go check out twitch.tv/DragonFoxyVT and vgen.com or co/DragonFoxy if you would like to commission artworks for yourself. And he also has a couple Twitters. He also has like 3 YouTubes.
Too many links, man.
Yes. So
The Fox does too many things. It's a problem.
lots of Fox to go around. And as a gentle reminder, if I don't know if you finished that track from the other day or still intend to work on it, but I would highly recommend posting that somewhere as like a demo thing or like a YouTube content, because I thought it was a jam and I would love to listen to it more. Like genuinely.
We dropped a little mini video in music chat on Discord, and I was gonna make a YouTube short out of it. I just have to actually go through and format it.
Okay, I will remember to tab through there after stream then, because yeah, I know you don't generally keep your VODs, so
yeah.
I like to stalk people's VODs if I like miss something that I was interested in. I like to go in and see like what they got up to or whatever. Oh, you're welcome, Russell.
Absolutely.
Thank you again for coming and reacting
Thanks
to
for hanging out.
To Gamescom, and once again, we'll be doing some more of that with the VGAs and maybe something in between. We'll see. Plans for later this week. I need to do Dungeon Stalkers. The demo for Final Fantasy 16 came out, and I need to see if that's going to fry my system or not. Because Mecha Break was no bueno, and that's upsetting. And then yeah, Withering Garden. Once I've uncapped things, and it's going to be rough because I'm going to increase my world level, and then everything's going to get harder. And I'm going to need so many resources because like I recently went broke on Denny's leveling up Chingy, so like immediately going up to leveling characters up to 60 is probably not going to be the greatest experience. And I think that we are going to raid out to Kana. He is currently playing Dead by Daylight with some of his friends, and they are apparently waiting for the War Within, which I think is a new Warcraft expansion. I don't know if it's releasing today, and he's just gonna switch over to that eventually. But for now, he's running from big beefmen who want to murder him. So you know,
Sounds like a time.
We'll go say hi to the lovely Kana, and I'll see you guys when I see you.
Take care, chat.
So take care of yourselves. Hydrate if you haven't. Get some to eat. Get some rest if you need it. Thank you once again, Foxy, for hanging out. And I'm gonna hit right out now. Bye. All right, and stop streaming.